What's going on, guys? Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy, Starter Breezy, baby. But y'all know it's money season, man. We ain't got time for all the pyrotechnics and all that and weird keyboard sound. We trying to get you this money, man. So somebody sent me inbox on Telegram and they said, Starter, I've been hearing a lot about Nvidia and you've been talking about it. Should I sell my Bitcoin and buy Nvidia? No. I'm gonna say that right now. But at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you when you should buy Nvidia and when you should sell Nvidia and my thoughts on the whole thing. But this video is the best I can show you about what's going on with Nvidia without no carrying on. But here we go. I'll let you hear it for yourself.
Nvidia's rise was super quick.
Record highs, record closes for the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ as Nvidia hits a record of its own.
Another day, another record for Nvidia.
If you look at when ChatGPT was first announced, that was the fall of 2022. So it's a really, really fast rise in a very short amount of time.
Apple took 1,793 days, or less than 5 years, to go from a $1 trillion company to a $3 trillion company. Nvidia says, hold my beer. They did the same thing, 1 to 3 trillion, in less than a year.
When ChatGPT came out, Nvidia was worth less than $1 trillion. Then 6 months, 7 months after ChatGPT, in May of 2023, it hit $1 trillion. And at the time, people were starting to realize that if AI was a gold rush, Nvidia was the one making the shovels. The Nvidia craze just never stopped. It hit $2 trillion in February of this year.
It's been an absolute incredible run, but it has been absolutely backstopped by the fundamentals.
6-8 months later, its value has already doubled. And then from $2 trillion, it only took just over 3 months for it to hit $3 trillion.
It's really tough to get to $3 trillion. That said, though, if you're designing the perfect momentum company from scratch, Nvidia would be it.
They're making a lot of money for each one of the chips they sell. These are very profitable devices.
We see the orders for GB200. We see the orders for the B200. Nothing is slowing down.
There may not be a chip that's really competing or challenging its flagship H100 or the forthcoming GB200, but the competition is coming. Intel talked about its AI accelerator and said it was going to be much, much cheaper than Nvidia's. Now, there may still be performance questions and that kind of thing, but if it's that much cheaper, everyone's going to take a look at it because it can save them a lot of money. And it's not just Intel. AMD is coming with a GPU. All of the biggest customers, which include Microsoft and Meta and Amazon, they're developing their own chips too. Everyone is looking to save money because these Nvidia chips are quite pricey.
6 months ago, you'd sometimes hear folks say, well, I like AMD as a comeback kid, and they're going to be kind of second on the wave of the AI crest that Nvidia started. And I think what we've seen, especially in the last couple of weeks, when you've looked at HPE's results or Dell's results, Nvidia is really just sucking up the profits and the gross margins in this space to the tune of something like 75%. And others are happy to come along for the ride, hoping to sell other services afterwards, but they are getting the dominant share, so don't mess with success.
So competition is definitely the biggest challenge for Nvidia. Not only do you have its customers and its rivals, you also have hundreds of millions of dollars, maybe billions, going into venture investment for new companies that are doing nothing but aiming at Nvidia's crown.
But here's what I think about the competition. I think Nvidia will stay ahead. It's a very, very big pie. AMD is a well-regarded company. They will get a slice. But Nvidia will still stay top dog. Intel is a company, at least on the manufacturing side, that has been the gang that hasn't been able to shoot straight for about 20 years now, Joe. And so I think that they will make a comeback in PC-oriented CPUs, but all their claims about AI, maybe they get there, but I will believe it when I see it.
to keep everything in perspective, Nvidia's sales, even though they've tripled in the last year, are still far, far short of Microsoft's annual sales and Apple's annual sales. And they have really nice, durable margins too. It's hard to see Nvidia replacing Apple or Microsoft in the technology ecosystem, but could it take the crown of most valuable US company? Yeah, I think that's possible.
All right, so you heard it there now. Now here's my thoughts, right? Well, one thing he confused me on. At the end, he said, can Nvidia pass Apple and Microsoft? Nah, I don't think so. Can they become the biggest American company? Yeah, they can. Like, wait. Ain't Apple and Microsoft American companies? So they could become the biggest American company, but they can't pass Apple and Microsoft. I was confused on that. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, maybe he meant something the other term. But anyway, forget all that. Here's the thing, right? Nvidia is hitting all-time highs every day as we speak. Every day is hitting. Like, you had people before the split. Let me preface this. I'm a before the split guy. People are so confused on this. Should you buy before the split? Should you buy after the split? To me, you should always buy before the split. There's hands down. I do a whole nother video on that. Because I know people going to ask me, why should you buy before the split? I may do it on my next video because that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway. Right. So now the price is, at the time of this video, $134. Right. After the split, it was $120. So it done went up 14. That's a lot, bro. Like, that's a lot. So every day it's hitting all-time highs. So my thing is this. I already got my position in Nvidia. I was there before the split. I was buying up mine before the split so I can get the 10-to-1 ratio, right? So I'm looking for a pullback to maybe somewhere between 90 and 100, which it will be healthy. It needs that. And I think it's going to come here fairly soon because I know what today is. What's today? Tuesday. I think it's going to come fairly soon, maybe by the end of the week. But by the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, Monday, you'll probably see a pullback in Nvidia, right? Now, I'm not saying it's going to pull back to $90, $100. That's just when I hope it gets to 90. If it gets to 90, that's when I'm selling everything, going all in on Nvidia. I'm selling everything. Like, I'm going to have one stock, and it's going to be Nvidia. Like, I'm telling you now, if it get to $90, I ain't never went all in on nothing. I'm going all in on Nvidia, right? But it may not get to 90. It may get, I don't know. I'm not a prognosticator, but I'm just telling you where to buy it. I wouldn't buy it at $135. I just wouldn't do it. That's very high, guys. That's very high. And I'm a bull. I'm as bullish as they come on Nvidia, but I'm trying to show you how to invest to make the most money. You know what I'm saying? I posted some on my Twitter earlier today. I put in $4,500 in 2021 when Joe Biden got elected. Cause I'm anti. When everybody talking, oh man, we finna go down and everything. Oh, finna be in a deep depression. Oh, we ain't gonna make no money. I was like, bump that. Now, I would have put in more, but at the time, I just didn't trust. I ain't trust Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I don't know about Robinhood. I don't know. But that's who I went with. I put it in Robinhood, and my Magnificent Four: Tesla, Nvidia, Chipotle, and Broadcom, AVGO. If you follow me, you know my portfolio. Y'all done heard me talk about AVGO, Broadcom a million times. Tesla, you know how big I was on Tesla. And now people talking about Nvidia, but I've been on Nvidia, bro. Says Nvidia and AMD was on the same wavelength. I was buying the graphics cards. You know what I'm saying? And Chipotle, I probably talked about Chipotle as much because the price is so high. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that's why they did that. They're going to do the 50-to-1 stock split because the price is like almost $4,000. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like talking about Bitcoin when it hit, 75,000. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You should have been buying it at 3. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's a funny, I don't know if you want me to tell it. Let me know if you want me to tell you the story about how I bought Chipotle. If you want me to tell you that story, I'll tell it in the next video. But let me know. It's funny. But anyway, so that's my portfolio. I put in $4,500 back in 2021. You know what I'm saying? And I believe all those stocks have split except Chipotle. I think this will be the first Chipotle split. Or maybe I bought Chipotle after this. I'm not sure. But people think this is Nvidia's first split. It's not, bro. Like, this stock has split like 3 other times. Tesla has split. I think did Broadcom split? I don't know if Broadcom split or not. But they about to do a 10-to-1 split. So, but I put $4,500 in, but I wasn't really big on stocks at the time. Man, Drip was going too. Boy, Drip was been getting launched and everything. Man, hey, you already know where I was then. So I wasn't even really checking it like that. You know what I'm saying? But man, I looked up one day, boy, I had $60,000. What? Took me some profits, you know what I mean? And so now when I get back to 60 again, I'll take some more. I put it on my Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you follow me on Twitter, you already know this. But hey, man, I'm just telling you. Like, when crypto is down right now. So when crypto down, stocks is up. When stocks is down, crypto is up. That's why I don't understand these people talking about, oh, it's correlation. I heard Bitboy say that like last year. Oh, it's correlation. When this is up, that's up. When that's down, that's... No, it's not. Like, why do people just be saying stuff, bro? No, it's not. But I guess it depends on how many subscribers you got. That means you right. I guess that's how people look at it. Oh, hey, man, you show his face, he must be right. Like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Show me one person that got rich listening to somebody like that. Not one. It ain't happening, bro. It just ain't happening. But that's a whole nother story for another day. So if you're trying to buy Nvidia, I would wait. It's gonna pull back, bro. Don't buy it today. Don't buy it today. I want you to make as much money as you can. Again, if I could correlate it to Bitcoin, if we shoot up right now to 80,000, would you buy at 80,000? No, bro. Wait, it's gonna pull back a little bit. The road to 100,000 ain't gonna happen in 24 hours. If it shoot to 80, it probably pull. It got to test. It got to back test. You know what I'm saying? It got to back test and see where support is. Right now, Nvidia ain't got no support. Nvidia don't have support right now, so it has the back test to find some kind of support. Where that support is? That support 130? Is it 120? Is it 100? Is it 90? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna find support and bounce around that support and then shoot up again. It's gonna shoot up now. So, that's when you buy. So have that in your mind. Put 90 or 100. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you that itching to buy it, 110. If it get down to 110, you might well wait till 100. But I mean, 110, 100, 2 years from now ain't gonna matter. We'll be back up to $700. Ain't none of this gonna matter. So you can even dollar cost average now if you just itching to buy. But like I said, I would wait. But man, this is a behemoth. And so with this and my broad comment, man, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And I looked at crypto today, boy. Ooh, everything is down, man. My Zen down. Ain't gonna get this is a whole nother video. Hey man, like the video, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the notification gang. Holla back at your boy. Should you buy Zen? Should you sell your Bitcoin to buy Zen? No. I can't say it enough. No. Don't ever sell your Bitcoin. Don't sell your Bitcoin till $1 million, bro. Don't sell your Bitcoin.